Welcome back, everybody. We've got Chef Brad in the kitchen right now from Food 2611. He is a chef that comes to your house and cooks for you, and he's cooking for us this morning. And what is this called, Brad?
We're making butternut squash ravioli. So we got the butternut squash are just starting to come into season. It'll be a little bit more as we go deeper into the fall, but I just wanted to kind of start getting people in mind for the fall weather coming up, and it's kind of hearty.
So you've chopped up a butternut squash.
Yeah, so basically what I've done is I peeled it, I cleaned it, I chopped it up into about 1-inch sections, and then we're just going to add it to a bowl. We're going to add a little, I already got some olive oil in there.
Okay.
We're going to add a little bit of salt, pepper, a pinch of garlic, pinch of salt, not a lot, just we want to spice it up, and a pinch of pepper. Then we're just going to mix that up.
All right.
And just get it well coated. We're going to put it on a sheet pan, and then we're going to take this sheet pan and we're going to roast these in the oven until they are super tender.
Real tender.
Yeah, we want them real soft because what we're going to do is mash this stuff all up and make kind of a puree. So
put that in the oven.
get that over the oven.
Meanwhile, what else we got going here?
The big trick here, and this is what I want everybody to see, the big trick is what we're going to do is instead of making our own pasta and going through all that and having a pasta mold and everything, we're going to use wonton wrappers. And all we're going to do is just fold these over, boil them, and then we're going to have ravioli.
And you can get wonton wrappers at the Meijer or wherever you go, Kroger or Walmart. They all have these.
Every grocery store should have a version of wonton wrapper. That's the version I grabbed this morning.
VG's.
Yeah, I mean,
mention them all.
You can. Everybody should have their own version, if not this version. Don't get all worried about, oh, it's got to be that brand name.
All right.
Any wonton wrapper will do it for you.
And we'll have the recipe on our website.
Recipes up on the website and also on my site.
All right. Welcome back. We're in the kitchen now with Chef Brad from Food 2611. He's a personal chef. He comes to your house and cooks food. And what he's cooking for us this morning is butternut squash ravioli. And Brad, how do you do this?
Well, we're going to cheat. We're not making our own pasta. We went and bought wonton wrappers.
All right.
You can find them in any store. And then and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it. I put about a teaspoon in the wonton wrapper right in the center. We're going to take our finger, we're going to wet it, and we're going to go down the sides about halfway.
There you go.
And then we're going to go across the bottom, and we're going to roll it over, and we're going to seal the edge in the front.
Yep.
And then we're going to push the air out on the sides, and boom, we got ourselves a pillow.
A little tiny pillow.
Little tiny pillow.
And then you put that in the boiling water?
Yes, and then what we're going to do is we drop this in the water till it floats, and we want you don't want real heavy boiling water, okay? You just want it a light boil. Everything's pre-cooked in these, so all we're going to do is kind of finish cooking off the wonton wrapper.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
All right, what do I put my water here, Jill. Hag it on the sides, right?
Go ahead.
Because you know me, I'm not going to be, and then you go like that.
Fold over, push out the air.
Push out the air. Oops, I did the wrong side. Ooh, look at I did.
Yeah, you know what? If you do that at home, no big deal. Just seal it really good.
So is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
We'll give this one to Liz to eat.
Yeah, we'll save that for Liz.
Good.
We drop that in the water. We boil those off.
How long do you boil it?
Just till they float. So you're looking at somewhere between 1 minute to 2 minutes, depending on the temperature of your water. We just want to bring them up to a float.
All right, and you have one of those fancy strainer deals.
Yeah, and there's
I like that.
I'm sure there's some really cool name for these, but I don't know what it is.
It looks like something out of a Japanese cooking or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's just a strainer thing for me. So.
Any other key to making these?
Enjoy yourself. That's really the key. I mean, anytime you cook, it's about putting a little bit of love in your food. Take your time, enjoy yourself. Remember, you're making this for somebody else.
Yep.
You always want to share your food, so that's the key to me.
And is there a sauce that goes with this?
Yeah, we're going to finish up a little later with a brown butter cream garlic sauce.
All right, that'll be at the end of the broadcast.
Yes.
About 15 minutes. We'll stick around for that. Sounds delicious, Brad. Thank you. And all right.
Sounds good.
Well, just a moment here at the end to thank Chef Brad from Food 2611 for making butternut squash ravioli, one of Liz's favorites, and fairly easy to make, huh, Brad?
Pretty simple. There's not a lot to it. A few ingredients. We finished it off with a brown butter cream garlic sauce. So you guys take a taste. Let me know what you think.
So this would not be low-cal or low-fat.
No, it's not really
cream.
low-fat, low-cal.
It's disgusting.
But the
just kidding, it's great.
It's perfect going into the fall.
fresh squash, it's starting to be that time.
We're just starting to get into that season where we're starting to see our fresh summer or squashes come out.
Sorry, I can't get that one.
So it's good. It's a good stuff.
All
Very
right,
good,
Brad,
as
thanks a
always.
lot. Food2611.com is where you can find them. We'll see you Monday morning.